and welcome to another Lexmoto ride out. Today we are out on the Lexmoto Michigan 125cc, and what a beautiful day for it. Today we are out on the orange version of the Lexmoto Michigan. The alternative is a dark grey. Both of these models look stunning, however, it just depends whether you can handle this orange, which looks sensational. Especially if you get up close, you can see that fleck there. Nice cast wheels that have been machined out to give that shine. Little bits of chrome here, there and everywhere. This model is one that is not holding back at all. If we look at the details, we can see that we've got the ignition here just off the side, which is different from pretty much every single other model we do. Down to the bottom, we've got those footboards. Nice chrome cover on the exhaust. Twin shock on this one with a rear disc brake. Now, the earlier versions of the Michigan came with a drum. We revised that system to offer that rear disc brake, which looks fantastic and does make the braking performance that little bit better. Moving round to the back, we have LED rear light. That little light's on there to illuminate the number plate. The number plate's mounted quite high, which gives you a little bit more room to attach your weld plates underneath without dragging on the floor. As we move round, we've got a super comfortable seat, the most comfortable seat in the range, I would say so. And all in all, it is just a gorgeous bike. It's a bike that really says, I have arrived. There are generally two sorts of people that tend to ride these bikes. There are those that decide they want to hide in the shadows, and there are those that embrace the cruiser lifestyle and say, no, I'm going to stand out from the crowd. Let's have a look at these controls, shall we? If we reach round, we'll turn this one on. You can hear that fuel pump priming. That's because this is a fuel injection model. And control-wise, we've got front brake, we have the kill switch, we have the light controls, we have the starter, and on the left-hand side we've got horn, indicators, light controls, and even hazard lights for your convenience and safety. On the front here, along this section, is your gear indicator, starting from neutral and then going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up on the speedometer, we have a dual mileage display showing both kilometers and miles, with miles in the interior. On this little digital bit here, we have a fuel gauge as well as an odometer. What more do you need to get started? So, I'm sure you guys want to go on a ride with us. Let's do it. Starts on the button, being fuel injection. That is a nice aspect. With the carb models, there was a little bit of fiddling around with the choke just to get your fuel air mixture sorted, but that is old school now. We are living in the future. Now let's have some fun, shall we? Now this is an absolutely stunning day, and dare I say, the perfect conditions for going out and enjoying a ride. And one thing that has impressed me for a number of years on this bike, since we started doing the Michigan all the way back in 2014, has been the solid build quality. Now this bike is manufactured by Zhongshan, and we have been dealing with Zhongshan at Lexmoto since 2009. So a long time working together, and they are considered to be one of the biggest factories in China. They produce a wide range of models, not only for brands like Lexmoto, but some other brands as well, such as Aprilia, Piaggio and Harley Davidson, to name a few. And perhaps it's that last factory association which caused most of the inspiration for this model. It's got a real sportster look about it. Now the seating position on this model is a lot more laid back than our other bikes, whereas the other bikes in the range you tend to sort of sit on. With this one you're sort of sitting back, your legs are forward, my arms are just sort of resting here on these nice tall handlebars. I don't think I could be in a more relaxed position if I tried. So anyone that's thinking of doing a long distance ride, this is probably going to be one of the more comfortable options. Now the motor on this bike is manufactured by Zongshin as well. It is a tried and tested engine, and you will find the same engine used on the Lexmoto ZX6F, ZX6R and the Lexmoto Tempest, so it's in good company. The model, or the style of this motor is commonly referenced in China as the 125cc motor. That's a single cylinder, 2-valve overhead cam engine with a balance shaft, so it's nice and smooth. Oh, sorry, just nodded off there. It's this bike is just so relaxing, so much fun. Sat back, just cruising, just taking all of this in. It's glorious. And I'm just talking about the quality of the materials on this bike. It's just a very well put together bike. The mud guards, both the front and rear, both metal, painted to a very high standard. It's a bike that is just utterly durable. The suspension setup on this bike is telescopic forks on the front and twin shock on the rear, and they do a really good job of smoothing out the terrain. One of the things that a lot of people are a little bit unsure about with this model are the foot plates, and in all honesty it was something that I was a little bit unsure of when I first came across the model. But I must say, whilst they're a little bit bizarre at the beginning, they are so relaxing, and you can just chill out with your feet. You sort of sit back a bit, moving forward. Infinite options. Get that comfortable position. You deserved it, my friend. So we chase down this white van man. There's always a little bump here that hides and sneaks up on me. We overcome it. Now, one thing that has made the Michigan a particularly popular choice of bike has been the seat height, because this bike is a very relaxed, laid-back position. It's actually very accessible. So if you are a slightly shorter person that has been struggling with the concept of doing a high jump to get on a bike, this might be something worth considering. Give this a go. Pop down to your nearest Lexmoto dealership, have a sit on one, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Might be in first. Now, what we do tend to do at Lexmoto is we do have staff ride-outs. Go out and all of our sales team and after sales will ride the bikes and get a feel for them, and also provide invaluable feedback. And the Michigan has won over our sales team, and Mike, the head of our training school program, is head over heels for this bike. Loves it, and it is easy to see why. With everyone jumping onto the calf racer style bandwagon, this bike boldly stands up and says, yes, I am a Michigan. I've certainly enjoyed bringing you guys along with me. If you had any questions about the bike, feel free to chuck them down in the comment section below, and we'll do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you would like to find out a little bit more about Lexmoto, be sure to check out the links in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with future video releases. And of course, make sure you ring that notification bell, because you do not want to miss anything, do you? Other ways of making sure that you're in the loop on Lexmoto information is via our Instagram and Facebook pages, which hold a plethora of fantastic information. I will endeavour to see you again soon, once I finish following this Royal Mail van. Until next time, ta-ra! Rear steering axle, that's brilliant! Be terrible on a motorbike though.